Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Dark Cloud. Last time, we completed the Macho Brothers' house, and now this time, we're gonna go back into the dungeon and see if we can get another floor completed. So this floor only actually has 6 outlets this time. So it should be a little more easier than past floors then. I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now, here's the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. First is the lock-on. You already knew that pressing the circle button locks onto monsters. Red target frame will appear around an enemy for as long as they are locked on. However, you may not have known that L1 and R1 buttons functions to change the during lock-on. Pressing the L1 during lock-on switches to lock on to another enemy. Pressing the L1 repeatedly cycles through all of the enemies in your field of view. Next, pressing the R1 activates your guard. Guarding allows you to defend against enemy attacks. Don't forget the guard function, it can save you in the heat of battle. Also, did you know about the attribute change function for your weapons? This changes weapons element attributes. There are 5 attributes: fire, ice, thunder, wind, and holy. Many monsters are vulnerable to specific attributes. To change a weapon's attribute, use the attribute or customize command in that weapons menu and change it there. Of course, you cannot activate an attribute unless that weapon has points for that attribute. What do you think? Easy, huh? Don't want to fry your noodles, so that's enough info for this time. Good luck to you, boy! See you soon. So yeah, we have the lock-on system, and of course we're starting out with a K-Bat. So let's just take care of this K-Bat quickly. Now, let's see here. I'm going to go this direction first, as there's an open area here. Oh, there's a dasher over there. And nice, there's actually... There's a treasure chest here, so that's nice. Unfortunately, enemies won't show up until you get closer to them. Or, you know, that happens. Oh, that thing. I'll get to that in a moment. Oh, tram oil! Okay. Was not expecting to get tram oil in this dungeon, but I'll be able to explain that later. And I see something very big that I might want to have. Gaffer's Buggy acquired. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, mystical treasure chest. It's locked. Forcing it open may activate a trap. If you do have a treasure chest key, you can just open this without having to work on the trap. Otherwise, you have to guess between poison, explosion, or curse. Always guess explosion. You can handle poison or curse, but if an explosion happens, the chest disappears. And you don't want to give up these chests because these chests give you weapons. And because of that, I am now going to change up my weapon here. Actually, wait, let me just do some customization. Take this off of you. And let's put this on here. Yep. We'll have different weapons that'll come up, and these weapons actually do have build-ups where you can actually invest on what points is needed for it. As you can see, we can't upgrade this to either of them yet. Of course, this would probably be the easiest, but oh well. You know what? I have a power-up powder. Let's upgrade this right now. So now it's a little bit stronger. Did I not equip? I thought I did. Now, next thing's next. Do I get some water? We have this enemy here, the statue dog. Just charge up your attack and start walking towards it until this happens. I'm gonna tell you this, be careful of most rock-based enemies. Also, endurance, that is going onto my sword right away. Now, unlike the dagger, the Chris knife can break and disappear, so keep in mind on how much you use it. Oh, hello, how are you doing? Otherwise, the Chris knife is actually one of my favorite swords to get in this dungeon, so I'm glad we got this first. So let's see here, let's grab this. I will have to backtrack for the other side of... Okay, we got a pawn. That'll become useful later. Well, way later. And a bench. Let's go down first. I want the treasure chest. Ooh, fire acquired. That will... There is no we haven't found the crest yet. Okay, now there's no reason for me to bother though. Just out of curiosity, what's over here? Statue and skeleton soldier. Okay. If the statue soldier comes by again, I'll explain that later on. Also, let me just equip that fire attribute on to the Chris knife. This will just give it the fire attribute. As you can see, it increases by 3. Holy is still our best go-to answer. If you're not building up a certain attribute, don't go with that. Of course, I will have to double check on what attributes I need to upgrade that to. And, ooh, another potential weapon! Let's see what we can get. It's locked, blah blah blah. It's an explosion. Oh, wow, I'm not that lucky with this. Ooh, got a kitchen knife. Okay, we have another one of these, so... Yeah, these things are easy to take out, so just be mindful on them. Just be mindful of your weapon points. Oh, ooh, bomb! I can explain that later. Where are you? Gonna equip you there. Is there anyone? Okay, there's that. Another one of these. Not the thing I want to show this off to yet. Because I can easily take care of this. Oh, wow, that took a lot of HP. There's nothing in this room. Lovely. Yeah, I have a slight cough since... I do have a slight cough, so sorry about that. Now, here's the thing, if you are grinding, it's best to just go after any monsters to build up your weapon points, because that's literally your experience points. But since we're going to the other side, I might as well grab some water to heal up. No reason to use any food or water or repair powders. Okay, we just have to go over this way. That will give us this treasure chest. It looks like we do have all the atlas. I just want to collect all the treasure chests on this floor. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to ignore that for a moment. Okay, who's on this floor? Okay, it's just a dasher. Nothing that I can't handle, and oh, I was wrong. There is one more atlas. Fence. Okay, that's all the Atla. Now, time to just take care of the monsters on this floor, in this area. I see one. Oh wow, a lot of statue dogs. Okay, definitely need to be careful on the weapon points here. Oh! I thought I got you! Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use a repair powder on my weapon right now. Just because I don't trust that stone dog. I also gotta be careful on how much HP that thing can do. Eesh, that thing can do a lot of damage. I gotta be careful of that. Yeah, I have 2 bread. I can sacrifice some bread to heal myself up. That was more or less a calculated risk. Now, that tram oil that I got, it's for this thing right here. In these dungeons, there are things called backrooms. They're going to be a little more harder to do, but you can get more rewards out of them. Actually, probably a lot of good rewards. What I recommend you do is go through this, grab any treasure, avoid any enemies. But the moment you come back, all the enemies on this map will respawn, so be careful of that. I do recommend that you pick up the treasure map and the item seeker, just so you can basically see where is what where. If there's a lake, try to get to that as well. If there's like a waterfall or a water spot you can go to, get to that right away immediately. Usually I don't recommend going through this to grind your weapon level. I only recommend this just to go for a little bit of treasure hunting. For example, if there's enemies on this floor, just avoid them as best as you can. As you can see, we got a sea killer. Oh right, there will also be other enemies. Also, dodge those circles. They do not benefit you whatsoever. Another ghost. I'm gonna see if I can ignore most of these enemies. Yeah, it looks like I can ignore most of these enemies. I do have a bomb in case I have to deal with something that's problematic. But at the very most, I think I can easily kite a lot of these monsters if I open them on the right side. Poisonous apple. Level up powder. Okay, that's good. We do have one more item to get. Just remember, you can get knocked out like in one shot if you're not careful. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Beast Buster. Can I get this last one? Blast it. Okay, that's right. Follow me. I want to get that last treasure chest. Okay, ignoring you. Yes, I know. I need water. Oh! Anti-curse amulet, that is nice. Yeah, I know I'm getting thirsty. Can I get to that, or do I have to drink water? Yes, I'm gonna have to drink water. Okay. So we're gonna ignore the skeleton. And ignore everything else. Now we just have to get to that last treasure chest that's being guarded by those two. I'll have to kite those other 2 monsters away from that. Luckily for me, getting past that monster is easy. Getting past these monsters won't be as easy as it looks like it is here. There are other monsters that will catch up with you. Dashers are probably one of the bigger problems to deal with. Which means all we have to do is get this. Ooh, sapphire! That is nice! Now let's get the heck out of here. Now remember, once you get back into the main dungeon, all the enemies will respawn. So, take precaution and just start running for the exit. This is why I recommend that you travel the whole map. So, oh god, Dasher! Did I mention this was going to be randomized? Like I said, dashers are going to be one thing that's going to be a problem there. All I have to do is just dodge the majority of those enemies. I will just stop by this water area just to get some HP. If you really want to, you can try to grind up on the monsters that do respawn. I'm just not going to do that. Usually, I've already... Yeah. For example, that cave bat was not that easy to dodge. Luckily, it didn't do that much damage. Ooh. Statue. Let's just dodge that and... Oh god, no! Run away from the dasher! Okay, that's the last enemy we have to dodge. And then we can take this and get the heck out of here. And we're going to leave the dungeon temporarily. And let's get into basically assembling. We did found Gaffer's buggy, but unfortunately, we haven't found Gaffer. How do I know this person's named Gaffer? Most houses will have the name of the person that owns it. You can set these things up to a point where... Yeah, you can set these up to a point where you can have them already preset. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, I do have more river to deal with, so... Yeah, one more, and then... Yeah, that'll do. And we'll put Gaffer's buggy right next to Macho's house, since we don't really know what to do with it at the moment. Otherwise... Oh yeah, let's put the lamp on Gaffer's buggy as well. And just like everything else, Gaffer's buggy should yield some treasure chests, if you're lucky. No? Oh well. Still always recommend stopping by the mayor. And day 2 afternoon. Hello, Mayor! Give me stuff that I can heal my items with. So yeah, like I said, just take full advantage of this guy. I think I can use this on... Yeah. Anything else? HP's good. Okay, let's talk to you again. Go to my weapons. I'll repair that. And I think I have everything that I need. I do have a cleaver that does mostly water damage, so that's at least nice, but... This sapphire here does a lot for a weapon. Watch its stats. Well, its magic points does a lot for it. Gives it a lot of wind attribute, and gives a lot for sky beasts. Sapphire is probably not the best weapon we could have gotten. Also, I just want to check. Is fire attribute needed for either of these two swords? No, so there's no reason for me to put the fire attribute. What about the other sword? Quench. What is quench? How do I look at that? Okay, Quench is going to be majority Thunder and all those attributes. Well, this is also going to be... yeah, nothing there. Trying to remember what Quench does. Oh well. Otherwise, next time on Dark Cloud. We'll be going to another floor.